Former U.S. advisor and senior fellow at the Bow Group think tank Lee Cohen spoke to Express.co.uk to discuss Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and their transition away from the royal family. Mr. Cohen pointed to a moment in the Oprah Winfrey interview where Meghan said she was unaware of needing to curtsy the Queen and did not know the words to the UK national anthem. The political writer found it odd, stating he was given stringent protocol training when he met the Queen and questioned whether the Duchess of Sussex was overall willing to learn the new customs. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Cohen also questioned whether Prince Harry or Meghan Markle let their other half down. Mr. Cohen pointed to Prince Harry's controversial comments on the First Amendment and suggested Meghan Markle's difficulty in the royal family could have been avoided with due care. He said, "I found it very strange when I was listening to the Oprah interview that one of the first things that struck me was this. I had the unbelievable good fortune to be presented to Her Majesty the Queen in 2007 when I worked for the U.S. Congress. And IWASNT alone, I was with 500 other people, but I did have a split second and I actually shook the Queen's hand. And all of those 500 people who might have had a split second in her presence were given extensive protocol training on what to do, what not to do, what to say and what not to say. And I found it so very odd and implausible when Meghan said that she didn't know she was supposed to curtsy to the Queen." Mr. Cohen continued, "So, I find it odd that someone wouldn't have given her that training, and I think that just doesn't add up. So perhaps yes, if in fact, she didn't receive that training, which I believe that probably she would have, but Harry had a responsibility to ensure that she knew what to do and how to act. She didn't know the words of the national anthem. That either shows a complete lack of preparation, or perhaps there's another explanation, that she just wasn't interested enough in the role that she was embarking upon. It seems that she was interested in continuing to promote her own brand rather than to embrace royal service." But Mr. Cohen then pointed to some of Prince Harry's recent remarks in the US. He said, "Now the flip side of that. Has Meghan let Harry down? I'm not sure that she has. America is two nations and Britain may well also be two nations. It seems that everyone is divided and it may be more than two nations. But having said that, I think that the faux pas you suggested won't be seen by half of the population as a faux pas." Mr. Cohen explained there were many in the U.S. who were supportive of Harry's comments on the First Amendment, where he called it bonkers and said he had a lot he wanted to say on the topic. He added it was too early to see whether the U.S. is turning on Prince Harry, but pointed out many sensible Americans were criticizing the royal for abandoning his family in the UK.